because even me, when I spend money, I can't even remember most of the things I spend the money on.
If you cannot remember the things you spend money on, how do you remember in business?
I'm not
it's the same attitude you're going to take into your business.
It's not like when you're spending money, you're not thinking like, please, I just want a margarita on ice with it's women.
In my mind, I'm saying you're wasting.
It's women maths, you won't really understand it.
This is Unfiltered Hustle.
Welcome everyone to Unfiltered Hustle. And today what do we have here?
My name is Love.
The moment you said your name is Love, the way your face lighted up. So Love, this conversation is for us just to find out how people generally mix business, money, hustle with love. And funny enough, your name is not Love. So my first question will be because your name is Love. I never made a business decision for the sole reason because you're in love. Like, the only reason why you did that business was because you're in love.
You know, there's something my friends always tell me. See, this is my name. It's my biggest problem. So yes, I have. And thought I was, building. I just say I did plaster house, like I did build something, like my foundation don't they grow. I didn't know that there was no even foundation.
So like, you didn't even start a business, you built one.
Well, I thought. So I thought I was building a business. I thought I was like building something that would result into something good. But,
okay. So from what you are saying, it didn't end well. That means you bought land where there was flood without knowing. Swamp. I started doing foundation. Hey God. Or guys, if you're watching, you're wicked. Can you just share a bit of the story? What happened? Just a bit.
Met this young man,
The way you're smiling, I still have a feeling, you still have feelings for
no,
him.
Hey! Never. So I met this young man, good looking man, conversations happened and it was going well, feelings, got involved, and at the time I was opportune to have and he didn't have, and I'm like, okay, so
in context, so our viewers can understand, when you say you were opportune to have, you were the boss lady in the relationship.
Well, I was financially stable, at the time. I was able. So
he was broke. That's what she said. She had money, he was broke. Let's just get it in context.
He was broke.
My God. I feel the pain in my heart.
And I'm like, why? How do we, how do we grow? How do we, And then I just thought about it. At the time, I was selling clothes. I sold clothes. I sold hair. But I'd stopped the hair business, and then the clothing thing was like not really going well. So I was like, okay, what do we do? And he's somebody that was into, like, he said, oh, he wants to do clothing. I'm like, okay, then let's do this together. It's a good idea. He wanted to do buy and sell, and also like the ready to wear, and also that kind of thing. So I'm like, okay, and I brought the money.
But the investor.
My
God.
Able Sabinos like me. So I was like, okay, let's do this thing. And then I put the money into the whole thing, and biggest mistake.
Wow. So let me ask you a question. When you were bringing the money, what is it that you saw in him that gave you the confidence that this guy might be able to multiply this money? Was it the vibes? Or was it showed some potential? Or did you see his own business? Was his business even prospering? What was the thing?
So that's it. So the thing is that if I had really looked at all of that, I don't think I would have gone into doing business with like this person. So I think it was me projecting myself onto this person. Yeah. So it was more of a thing like, oh, I think you can do this. Yeah. So I was trying to like believe in somebody and push somebody to like do something. And like I said, if I had to look at that, I wouldn't do that. But from like conversations, it spoke like somebody that had prospects, like But then again, that when money rich person had, you can't know if truly prospects there, or it was just talking from a point to just get that thing. So that was it.
So for me, listening to you, you've already made the biggest decision. You dated him. You started dating him, rather.
Yeah.
So What were the things? What were the things that you saw in him that made you feel confidence to date him? Because if you can bet on someone to date the person, I'm thinking naturally you should be able to bet on the person for business. Or is there a difference?
No, there's a difference.
Okay, fantastic.
So
Educate me.
some people are great lovers, but not like good for business. Because you know they say don't mix business and pleasure. There's a reason why that is. I feel like if we are just focused on our relationship rather than like trying to do business together, we would have blossomed. Like we would have. But I feel like
So he got the love covered. He was taking care of business in the other room.
No, so the thing is,
When you say no, he might be watching.
No.
Let's touch base. Was he taking care of business in the other room?
He was
Fantastic.
he was loving.
That's a yes.
he was
But he
loving.
couldn't translate his energy from the other room to the business room.
And especially
So from the other room to the boardroom, there was a problem.
especially when is a woman financing.
Oh, that's
So I
another
think that was like where the problem was. It wasn't maybe because it was me financing, and you know how men, ego,
Yes.
and so maybe he kind of felt like I bruised his ego, even if he didn't talk about it. But I think like looking back, I think that's like the issue. Like I feel so.
Okay, from what you just said, maybe that business didn't build as people were trying to build it. It didn't work because of you.
So people always think because if a woman is the one financing something, she begins to act a certain type of way, maybe become disrespectful and all of that. But I don't think that's the case.
Were you?
No, I wasn't. I'm naturally not a disrespectful person. So if I disrespect anyone, then the person deserves it. That's how it is.
Kind of like confused.
Yeah.
You're naturally not a disrespectful person.
Yes,
but if you
that's it.
disrespect someone,
Yes, the person
deserves it.
yes, because you've put
Anyways,
yourself
let's let
in
it slide,
that
but
position to be disrespected.
Oh,
Yes.
I get you.
Yes, so that's what I mean. So
Okay.
I don't think I ever like disrespected him, put him in that situation to feel less of himself as a man. So I just feel like he didn't like it. Sometimes men don't really say how they feel. They
you're right.
tend to just start acting some
Acting
type
up,
of way.
yeah.
So I think maybe he just felt like because I was financing it, then
Just rubbed him
just
off the wrong
yeah.
way.